Tuning in. Today we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna talk about Quant Network, one of my favorite ICO 222 coins, and we're gonna talk about some fundamentals and why I think this is Bitcoin 2.0. I'm gonna tell you guys later on in this clip why I think so and why we can reach those prices. And I'm gonna go briefly shortly about Quant Network and what they do and what kind of partnership they have been setting for these years, this month. And on this YouTube channel, we're gonna talk about fundamentally strong crypto network, no bullshit, no Peppercoin, no Dogecoin. That is not gonna be here for 5 years from now. We're gonna talk about strong fundamental crypto network that's gonna drive and it's gonna change the whole financial landscape. So I'm gonna show you guys some short clip about Quant Overledger that's been launching this summer, and we're gonna take a deeper look into it. Let's go.
The current form of money that we have today is obsolete. We've been using the same system for centuries. What we need is a new form of money that is fit for the future.
We believe that blockchain technology is the future of finance, bringing trust and transparency to any transaction. In payments, its programmability allows banks and payment firms to innovate for their customers. While in capital markets, tokenization of all kinds of asset classes is connecting issuers to deep pools of entirely new investors.
The impact of blockchain to finance is actually just as big as the impact of the internet to society. It really is transformative and changing the entire underlying architecture and the infrastructure of what we use today. Blockchain allows us to have smart money. Smart money allows us to program new types of logic, new types of functionality into money to do things that is really fit for purpose for the 21st century.
But there's a problem. Blockchain is often costly and complex to implement properly, and most enterprises lack the specialist knowledge required.
Each of the blockchain technologies is really complicated, and it's quite a niche skill, right? They were only invented a few years ago. There's not millions of developers that know this.
It's a new nascent technology that's hugely transformative, but difficult to integrate and difficult to bring into any financial institution.
Its usefulness is undermined by a lack of common standards, the inability of assets deployed on one blockchain to run on another, and the fact that bridges between networks and poorly written smart contracts can be exploited.
I founded Quant with the vision of really changing the entire architecture of our financial system. The pain points that everyone faced with blockchain technology was a barrier to its adoption. And so we set out very early on to remove all the friction, change all the perceptions of blockchain, and make it easy to integrate into any corporate or enterprise system.
Until now, we've been applying our expertise in standards, interoperability, and secure smart contracts to a few transformational projects. We've worked on national infrastructure in Italy, a cross-border payments network in Latin America, and most recently on Project Rosalind.
Project Rosalind is our collaboration with the Bank of England and the Bank of International Settlement to understand and test with the industry what a retail central bank digital currency looks like.
On the infrastructure side, we hosted the blockchain. We built the smart contracts. We exposed the smart contracts to a kind of a back-end API, so there's the technical work. And we're also involved in kind of building the requirements, right? So we spent a lot of time in workshops with all of the other folks in the project, building out how should this work. So there's a lot of detail in that. So in terms of participation, we put a lot of expertise into the project. We put a lot of experience into the project, and then we did all the technical work as well.
What we learned was there's a way we can make money, a digital pound, for example, smart. We saw firsthand participants like the Central Bank of Canada, Amazon, Barclays, MasterCard use this innovative escrow technology that we built.
Yep, guys, I'm gonna stop it there. But as you hear, digital pound, Amazon, Bank of Canada, Bank of England, and now they've been partnering with BIS. That's the godfather of all the central banks. You guys need to take a deeper look. I think, guys, this is the future of finance. This is the future of finance and what we're gonna be operating in 1 year from now, I think, once the regulation is ready and the people are ready and all the big financial institutions are ready. And my job right now is to have a finger in this and jump in before the big money is pushing the price up to skyrocket, so I can't even afford anymore. So I'm gonna be backing up the truck right now, waiting for the bull market to come and and exit on the highest level I can and have an exit strategy, guys, because it's important. If you don't want to hold this until 2030, I think you're gonna be fine. And we're gonna take a look into the Quant Network website. You guys should tune in and check it out and read about this project a little bit. Before you do any kind of investing, do a deep dive. And this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Don't let nobody tell you what to invest in. You gotta take your research deep down so you can sleep good at night, so you don't have to look at your portfolio every goddamn time. Yeah, this is not for retail, guys. This is for the big money, financial institutions, enterprise partners, developers. I think later on it's gonna be for retail, normal people, but right now it's for the banks and for the big, like I said. And why I call it Bitcoin 2.0 is because Bitcoin right now has like 20 million circulating supply, 20 million coins outside that you can buy and sell. Around that, I'm not 100% sure, but Quant Network has max supply of 40 million and only 12 million coins out right now. So there's only 12 millions in the world that can own one Quant Network, and that is crazy, guys. And right now it goes for like 1,023 crowns, around 91 bucks US dollar. And we are down a lot, but that's how it is in the bear market, guys. This was the last bear market. If you bought it here, I don't know, if you put like 1,000 of Quant in here, now if you buy like 1,000 of Quant here, you will be set up really good up here. So we don't buy up here, we buy up there. And I think the opportunity is presenting for us right now to accumulate and wait for the next bull market that's come. Hopefully it's gonna come next year once the Bitcoin halving is here. And we're gonna take a deeper look into how much Quant will be with the market cap for Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at all-time high. And one Quant coin is gonna be 88K. That is crazy. 960x your money. That is juicy. And for that, I'm gonna leave this video right now, and I hope you guys do a research on it. If you like it, take a deeper look. And again, this is not financial advice. If you want more content, drop a like.